Outdoor Adventures.
Greetings all, welcome once again to Chuke's Outdoor Adventures. Well, it is no secret that I am really into 10mm, but I'm starting to go towards 45 Super. There's a few reasons for that, but I am very excited that it's starting to trickle back into stock in the stores. There was a good year and a half during the pandemic where I couldn't find any. Chuck from Alaska Ballistics is really interested in it too. He was always telling me to pick up boxes if I can, but the last few times I've been to Alaska Ammo, I have been able to get boxes of 45 Super. So we're going to look at some of this Underwood I have, but I just like 45 Super because you can get similar ballistics to 10mm and even above 10mm, and it's a bigger diameter bullet. Makes a bigger hole. I think that's great. I think that makes a difference. I also love my HK USP. I think it is one of the greatest tactical pistols ever invented by HK. I think it's simply wonderful, and it can handle 45 Super. So we're going to do some tests. We're going to see what this hard cast gets out of the chrono, and we're going to do a penetration test too. So let's jump in. All right, this is what I'm working with. I got a couple pistols that'll handle the 45 Super, and we got Underwood 45 Super 255 grain hard cast flat nose. Says it's going 1075 feet per second. Now this is great stuff. I always love Underwood stuff, and look at that, 255 grain hard cast. So definitely bigger than the typical 200 grain hard cast that I shoot out of a 10mm. So it's a heavy bullet, loaded pretty hot, and look at the pistols I got. As always, I love HK. It is pretty much my favorite manufacturer when it comes to pistols. It's tough made German steel, and it's so tough that these USPs are known to handle 45 Super. Would I fire 45 Super out of my stock Glock or SIG? No, I would not. But these things are made out of cannon steel, the barrels, I don't know what that means, but they're just super tough. They're like tanks. I did get an aftermarket mount, rail mount, so I could put this on from GG&G, but however, I can't get it off anymore, but it's fine. This is an older X300, so it's just gonna live on this guy, and I'm probably just gonna get a couple holsters made and use this as my training weapon just because I love 45, and now that I can shoot 45 Super hardcast, now that it's back in stock, that's what I'm gonna do now. I do have a muzzle brake on the way for this Lone Wolf Glock 21 build. This is chambered in 460 Roland, but it also shoots 45 ACP and 45 Super, which we will use for this test. So really fun pistol. The Cerakote job on there, but 6.68 inch barrel. So just a massive barrel. And I love this thing just for testing. And I am going to get some holsters made to carry this out, mainly for 460 Roland and 45 Super. This 45 Super is proving to be very stout ammo. But these are my two weapons for 45 Super. I simply love them both. A lot of fun. 5 Super, 250 grain, hard cast. See what we get. 1124. Error. 1114. 1111. All right, just for fun, 45 Super hard cast out of a HK full-size USP. That Chuke always says, safety first. Woo! Let's hope we captured it. All right, I could still hear the water steaming, so a little bit of a lower shot. Not much of an exit hole, but definitely went through the half frozen pork shoulder. Shredded, 11 and it went out the side. I did not capture it. Sometimes they're sitting on the table, but no go. Definitely some good power though. I wish I could capture it next time. Well, there you go. I need to put a ceramic plate up in front next. I'll do that next time, but wasn't able to capture the bullet. But when we look at the ballistics, I didn't realize it was a 255 grain bullet. I initially did the calculations for a 250, but then looking at, oh, it's 255. So on the highest shot I got was 1124, which is pretty impressive. And I got 715 foot-pounds of energy. So anything over 600 with 10 millimeter, 600 is what I try to shoot for. That is capable of killing even a large brown bear, a large predator, but 715 foot-pounds of energy, that is just devastating. I am sold on the 45 Super. I think it's wonderful. I think it's catching on a little more. We're starting to see it trickle back into stores. I would like to see it in the mainstream big box stores. That would be my fantasy. And that's what happened with 357 SIG, because before I was only buying it at these specialty shops. Now I'm starting to see it in the big box stores. So I hope 45 Super will catch on. I think it's a wonderful round. Please comment what you guys think about it. Please become a patron if you can. I got links below. Buy a Chuke hoodie. And it's Chuke, your friend in the field.
Chuke, I like to trade my guns just for fun, but now I have none. Oh, look, get shot by a bear, but I don't care, I got a 10 millimeter. Chuke's Outdoor Adventures. Watch you all die every time.